do a cold start here. Alright. Battery is dead. So I was actually supposed to take this car to get California smog inspection, but the battery is dead. So this is my first problem with the 4C. And it's not just the battery is dead, that's easy. I can just go buy another one and replace. The check engine light is also on. I do have to figure out the issue. So for now, I'm going to jump it, drive it around and see if it will actually charge the battery. It does have these covers, so the positive side and the negative side is back in here. So I'll hook up my thing and then we'll give it a try. Okay, so I have it attached. Let's see if that has enough juice to actually start it. Okay, we got some power. Let's turn that off. There we go. Started. Good when it tells me to service engine. And the car goes just fine. I'm wondering if that checking engine light is just a fault of the battery dying. I'll go to the park over here and then I'll turn it off. Turn it back on, see if it's actually charging. If the alternator is working, then it will be charging the battery. But it's a common issue, I guess, with these cars. When the battery dies or you change the battery, the check engine light remains there for a while. So I have to disconnect the negative side of the battery and see if it will reset the system and see if my check engine light will go away. Otherwise the car drives fine. I'm able to get into boost. Let me see if I can actually go to dynamic mode. It will not allow me to go to dynamic mode. So I may take it home, disconnect the battery and then set it for 30 minutes and see if check engine will go away. So let's try to start the car. Yeah, and my battery is dead. Okay, I hooked up my battery again. This one is at 79%. If you don't have one of these, I recommend you get one of these, especially if you have many cars like I do. So let's try to see if 79% of this will actually crank the engine. All right, here goes nothing. All right, it started the car. Service engine is on. So the battery on the 4C is dead. I actually left it charging for more than 24 hours. So the battery is not keeping charge. So it gotta go. So the battery is finally out. These came with the car. They are the original ones, the more power one. I'll try to get a better one of these. One with a little bit more cranking amps. Hopefully it will not be too expensive. So I got a new battery. I got a Duracell one. I don't have a dealership for Alfa Romeo here, so this is the one I got. It has more cranking power than the one that came with the car. And this has a 4-year warranty. Expensive though, at $260. It does have AGM technology, so this has to be fully charged. And then I'll drive it around and see if the check engine light will go away. Otherwise I had to clear it. So after replacing the battery on the 4C, the check engine light was still on. I drove it for about 40 miles and the check engine light did not reset. I decided to buy a scanner. This is a Bluetooth scanner and I can reset the codes and also the check engine light. One trouble code, let's see what that is. Oh, main control unit. Interesting, let's see what that is. So the check engine code I'm getting is P0685 ASD/main control unit or main control circuit. So I was able to clear the code. I can actually do the smog readiness check and do scan here, and it'll tell me smog is not ready because the car is not warmed up yet. So I do have to drive it quite a bit so it can test the EGR, means fire system, and all that stuff. But the issue was when you replace the battery, the ECU need to reset. But it's cleared, no other issue. I'm able to go to dynamic mode. Let's start it. Check engine light goes away. I can get into dynamic mode now. So I've been driving the car around, and today I want to see if it will actually pass the smog inspection. So that's why I'm driving it around, putting a few miles and reset everything. The good thing about BlueDrive, you can actually do smog check readiness. So let's see, let's hit scan and you'll see if the car is ready. It says smog readiness check passed. You can now have your vehicle smog checked. Okay, it looks fine. I'll take it to smog press and we'll see if it'll actually pass. Guys, we have papers. We have the papers, which means the car registration is done. The smog inspection is good. After trying everything, putting new battery, disconnecting the negative terminal, charging it overnight, driving it all around town, the check engine light still remained. Common issue with these cars, if you change the battery or the battery dies, most likely it will throw up the code. So with this scanner, I was able to clear it. The code was P0685. And also, this scanner was able to tell me when the car was ready for smog inspection. So the registration process is almost complete. Now I just have to wait for DMV to send me my tags and my license plate. So that was a small issue with the car. I'm glad it was a simple issue. I was able to fix it. But it was a little bit expensive. The battery itself was $260, and then the BlueDrive Scanner was $80 plus taxes about $90. So overall that was about $350. If you include this, it's about $450. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.